It's rainy conditions in London, England. These are the kind of conditions that the great Brazilian Ayrton Senna, 3 times world champion, with 41 Grand Prix F1 victories to his name. These are the kind of conditions that Ayrton would have thrived in, doing battle alongside the likes of Alain Prost, Patrese, Piquet, Mansell. My lord, my lord. This is what we call outstanding, great driving and drivers. Alain Prost, 4 times world champion, 51 race victories, putting him around 5th on the all-time list. These are the kind of drivers, these are the kind of levels that the Reason Boss firmly believes put the likes of Prost and Senna in the bracket of genuine all-time great drivers. Driving the likes of these Mercedes, we've got Lewis Hamilton, 7 times, get that, 7 times, equaling Michael Schumacher, the great Michael Schumacher, on 7 world titles. Over 91 victories to Lewis Hamilton's name. He is now battling a losing battle because Red Bull and Max Verstappen, the Reason Boss suggests, are not only flat track bullies, but they are imposters. I say it again, imposters to the title of the dominant manufacturer in F1 history. I put it to you, viewers and subscribers, like, share and subscribe if you're feeling where I'm coming from. This one-sided, and I say again, one-sided. Have you seen Saudi Arabian's Grand Prix? Have you seen the Bahrain Grand Prix kicking off the 2024 season? It's a totally different contest. Peter Windsor, in his race review included Charles Leclerc of Ferrari, Piastri, Hulkenberg. God. They were in a different race. Props to Oliver. Young man, 7th in a Ferrari, replacing Carlos Sainz. Respect. But it is boys against men. It's a totally different sport, I would say. How can you say the Red Bulls racing with a package? Salutes and props to Adrian Newey, the master designer. That car, that Red Bull, is making the others look as though they're in an entirely different context. Oh God, I've started, so finish. I'm going to finish. I'm going to speak. The rain's not going to stop me. But I will continue on another occasion because there's so much to say and there's plenty of time. This season, 24 Grand Prix, 24, get that? How many will the others, yes, the others win? Because as day follows night, expect rain, snow, or sunshine. The Red Bulls will be racking up Grand Prix victories. The Racers Drivers' Championship, the Constructors' Championship is almost done and dusted. And we've got 22 more races to come. The next one is Australia. Oh God. This is not domination as we usually know it. Domination is a Man City team in footballing circles taking on and beating quality opposition. Arsenal's, Liverpool, Man United, Spurs, Aston Villa, taking on all and sundry. We're talking about Real Madrid in the Champions League, taking on the Bayern Munichs, the Manchester United, the Manchester Cities, the Barcelonas, the Atletico Madrids, the Portos, taking them on and defeating them, being triumphant. That's domination. When you could lose, sometimes you do lose, and yet you rise to the top and you prove victorious over your rivals. I remember the great Ayrton Senna dicing, dueling with Alain Prost. You win some, you lose some. But who comes out on top ultimately? And you've got to doff your cap because it could have been something different. With this Red Bull domination, as day follows night. On your marks, get set, red, green, for go. See you later. 3/4 of a second per lap quicker. Yes, I said it. I didn't stutter. 3/4 of a second per lap quicker than anyone else. Your nearest rivals. How on earth do you trump that? I put it to you that domination, big up yourself, Osmentos. Domination is when you can go mano a mano with your rivals and say, yeah, you got a chance, but I'm going to prove to you I'm the master. I'm the top dog. Red Bull are almost in another category at the moment. Viva Ferrari and Michael Schumacher. What a fighter. What a racer. Do you remember those qualifying days when another opponent could go quicker and you've got one more lap to produce it? I remember the days with Ayrton Senna, Nelson Piquet, oh God, Nigel Mansell's produce a flying lap in the qualifiers. One more run allowed, permitted, possible. Can you get that pole position? It could mean the world. And even if you don't get the pole, you better believe it, you've got an opponent on your back, chasing you down as day follows night. Lewis Hamilton, who will be in a Ferrari, inshallah, 2025, hopes, my lord, the sport needs it, hopes to offer a genuine challenge to these Red Bulls. They are a wonder to behold, and yet there is no one out there to properly test them and compete against them. Lewis Hamilton, as I give respect to Ayrton Senna, born in 1960, born, I believe, March 21st, if I'm not mistaken, born in 1960, would have been smiling and will be smiling down from above, hopefully, as the likes of a Lewis Hamilton received his Brazilian citizenship around 2022, I believe. That speaks volumes of Hamilton. Will we speak volumes? I'm coughing. Is it possible? Will we speak volumes of Max Verstappen, the Belgium and Dutch driver? Outstanding driver, but there are levels to this thing. Will he go down in the annals as amongst the very best, the greatest of drivers? Or will he dare? Let me rewind. Will the Formula One authorities dare to present a more equal playing field? Because at the moment, it's one-way, boring traffic. Like, share, and subscribe. The Reason Boss, telling it as he sees it. There's an existential threat unless we can sort things out. Share and subscribe